to Chaotic X Gaming. Johnny Chaos here for the Week 6 results. CeeDeez Nutz defeats King Cobra, formerly known as CeeDeez
A few moments later.
and Milkman. 160.90 to 148.66. Jay Resenda shuts up Second City Saints 190.10 to 166.52. Cheeeesehead escapes the Cobra trap 163.42 to 160.20. And Coach Prime Toes smoking the Patriot Way. 170.62 to 115.98. And now we'll check out the bank. As you can see there, Jay Resendez climbs up just a bit, and Second City Saints continuing to pile on throughout the season. As we flip to the rankings for Week 7. Cheeeesehead continues to be the top guy, undefeated, followed by Samoan Werewolves, the top of the Star-Lord division. Coming in with Second City Saints, no movement from the top 3. Coach Prime Toes making his way into the top 5. It's been a while. CeeDeez Nutz, no movement, stays at 5. Our Tribal Chief dropping down to number 6. Wow. You hate to see it. Jay Resendez, though, making the slow but sure climb up to the top, as he is now number 7. King Cobra, formerly known as CeeDeez
A few moments later.
Milkman, is at number 8. Cobra, original Cobra, stays at 9. And the Patriot Way, unfortunately, staying at number 10. Well, that's going to wrap it up here. Like I said, playoff bracket should be coming out here in the next couple of weeks, and we will discuss exactly what's going to happen. But without further ado, let's bring them out. For the note, the commissioner's note, the commish. Welcome back, gentlemen. An early note here for Sunday's Sunday morning game. Figured why not start the Sunday off right? The commissioner's note here to kick off Sunday's action. Let's get right into it. A world-class masterpiece performance last week in terms of close games. You guys really know how to keep me on the edge of my seat. Some back and forth brought us the second highest scoring week of the season, and coming in back-to-back weeks. I'm genuinely loving the bonus scoring that has added a dynamic twist to the league. And we also got close to seeing Cheeeseehead almost defeated once again. But enough of that. Let's get into the highs and the one low. High scoring team of the week, Jay Resendez 3, 190.10 points. Lowest scoring team of the week, the Patriot Way, 115.98 points. High scoring player, Chris Godwin, owned by Second City Saints, 48.50 points. Wow. As we move into the highest scoring quarterback, Jared Goff, the Goffsticles, owned by CeeDeez Nutz, 46.10 points. Highest scoring running back, Joe Mixon, also owned by CeeDeez Nutz, 30.20 points. As we said, the highest scoring wide receiver, Chris Godwin, owned by Second City Saints, 48.50 points. Highest scoring tight end, Cole Kmet, owned by Coach Prime Toes, 27 points. Highest scoring defense, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, owned by the Patriot Way, 19 points. The lone bright spot for him last week. Highest scoring kicker, Chris Boswell, owned by Cobra, OG Cobra, 17 points. As we get into our game of the week, Week 6 review. Samoan Werewolves knocks off our Tribal Chief 154.30 to 135.02 in a matchup of two big dogs. It is Samoan Werewolves that came out on top. An exciting matchup to watch, especially being in the presence of both of them during Sunday's games. Lots of smack talk from former neighbors, but the Young Bucks Samoan Werewolves takes this meeting for this season. You'll love to see the close games heading into Monday night, and this one was definitely no different. Allies turned into rivals for the week. What a story. That story earned them 4.25 stars on the matchup. Absolutely fantastic game, and I want to see it again. Another high-scoring week for the league. Teams looking like they are figuring it out as we get to the halfway point of the season this upcoming week, with only 8 more weeks of action, including this one. Who is going to stop Cheeeesehead and Samoan Werewolves? I see a couple favorites for the shit-offs, but we will see if those teams can turn it around before season's end. A reminder that the league voted for head-to-head as tiebreakers, then points following official playoff bracket should be coming in the next few weeks. But until then, another satisfactory week from the entire league. Great job, boys. So let's get into the game previews for Week 7. Wow. Second City Saints taking on Samoan Werewolves. Second City Saints is currently up 3-0 after Thursday's games, but Samoan Werewolves projected to win 168.65 to 152.13 at the time of this recording. In our yearly matchup of unsanctioned talk hosts, who will be victorious and have bragging rights on the podcast this Wednesday? OG Cobra taking on King Cobra, formerly known as CeeDeez.
A few moments later.
And Milkman. King Cobra projected to win 162.64 to 151.67. OG Cobra has just given up this season, so it should be an easy bye week for King Cobra to get back into the mix of things. Our Tribal Chief takes on CeeDeez Nutz, with our Tribal Chief projected to win 154.30 to 149.74. 2, 3, and 3 teams trying to stay relevant enough to be in the playoff conversation as we get into the later weeks of the season. And Jay Resendez takes on the Patriot Way. Jay Resendez 3 projected to win 144.40 to 128.62, with the Patriot Way seemingly out of playoff contention and the sudden rise of Jay Resendez 3, who was supposed to be a bottom feeder again this season. Could we see a trap game this week? And our game of the week preview for Week 7, with the whole world watching. Is anyone going to knock off Cheeeesehead? Perhaps the Chase of Burrows connection will rise again this week. With only one undefeated team left, every week is a must-watch to see if anyone will knock off the mighty Cheeeesehead. This week, Coach Prime Toes will step up to the challenge. Will he be successful in his attempt, or will he be shut down in gooey cheese after this week like the rest of the league? Cheeeesehead is currently up 32.40 to 0 and is projected to win 160.94 to 135.22, with both having a tight end going on Monday night. And that's gonna about wrap it up for this morning's commissioner's note. As always, fellas, a good luck to everyone this week. And let's fucking go!